Today in our chapter wave optics down to C1 multiple choice question. The multiple choice question is based on the intensity of the wave. Intensity of the wave is directly proportional to the square of its amplitude. Using this formula to solve this multiple choice question, the multiple choice question is like this way. As you can see here, two coherent sources produce waves of different intensities which interface. After the interference, the ratio of the maximum intensity and minimum intensity is 16. The intensity of the waves are in ratio. There are four options are given: 4:1, then 25:9, C is 16:9, and 5:3. Again, two coherent sources produce waves of different intensity which are interference. After interference, the ratio of the maximum intensity and minimum intensity is 16. The intensity of the waves are in ratio. Four options are given: A 4:1, B 25:9, C 16:9, and D 5:3. Now here given that is I max upon I minimum is equal to 16. Now we know that here I is I max upon I minimum is equal to A max square upon A minimum square. So we can writing here, therefore A max square upon A minimum square is equal to 16, implies that A max upon A minimum is equal to 4. Equation number 1. Therefore, now A max is equal to A1 plus A2, and A minimum is equal to A1 minus A2 is equal to 4. This is equation number 2. Taking compendendo and dividendo, we get A1 plus A2 plus A1 minus A2 divided by A1 plus A2 minus A1 plus A2 is equal to 4 plus 1 upon 4 minus 1. Here A2 cancel, A1 cancel, so finally you can get here A1 plus A1 means 2A1 upon 2. A2 is equal to 5 by 3, 2 cancel, implies that A1 square upon A2 square is equal to 25 by 9. Now we know that here I1 upon I2 is equal to A1 square upon A2 square is equal to 25 upon 9. So we can write here, therefore I1 upon I2 is equal to 25 upon 9, implies that I1 is to I2 is equal to 25 is to 9. So correct option of this multiple choice question is, that is B, 25 is to 9. 25 is to 9. So this way to understand this multiple choice question. In this multiple choice question, here given the ratio of the intensity maximum and minimum is equal to 16. Therefore, I max upon I minimum is equal to A max upon A minimum is equal to I max upon I minimum is equal to A max square upon A minimum square is equal to 16. Therefore, A max upon A minimum is equal to 4. Now we know that here A max is equal to A1 plus A2 and A minimum is equal to A1 minus A2. Therefore, A1 plus A2 upon A1 minus A2 is equal to 4. Now taking the combinando and dividendo of this equation, we get here A1 plus A2 plus A1 minus A2 upon A1 plus A2 minus A1 plus A2 is equal to 4 plus 1 upon 4 minus 1. Therefore, 2A1 upon 2A2 is equal to 5 by 3. Therefore, A1 upon A2 is equal to 5 by 3. Now we know that A1 square upon A2 square is equal to 25 upon 9 is equal to I1 upon I2. The correct option of this multiple choice question is, that is B, 25:9. So this way to understand this multiple choice question. Thank you very much.